So see, it's mixed reality. I can see my environment, but if I step out of the boundary, that happens. Hey, what up? It's your boy Saint, and welcome back to another episode on the Saint Lucid VR channel. So, today I'm gonna be going into what is the Quest Games Optimizer. A lot of people are out there chatting about it on YouTube, videos are blowing up about it. Everyone who's in the VR community, in terms of VR content creators, are talking about the Quest Games Optimizer. So we're gonna jump into it and check out a couple of features of it. And I also want to talk about things that not all the content creators are talking about. Actually, I've never seen a video on YouTube that are going to be talking about 4 things that is in this that is like hidden, or that are features that they don't talk about. All right. So everyone's on about what it does and all of that. We're going to jump into it. All right. So if you love what I'm talking about, if you love VR, please subscribe, hit me the like, even drop me the comment. I will be happy to read it and reply to you guys. Okay, so let's jump into the Quest Games Optimizer and see what it's all about. Okay, so that's that. Allow, wow, wow, wow. Okay, cool. All right, so I have version 12.2.4, right? I think I updated it just a couple of days ago. So I think this is the latest version. So if you do have like an older version, check for an update and update your version. But if you don't, this will be the one that you download. All right. I'm not going to go into how to install it, how to download it, how to become a developer and all of that stuff, your develop mode on your app. I'm not going to do that. All right. I'm gonna leave a description of a video below that I used, and that was simply easy to use, and that's how I got mine working on my Quest. So, and I've had Quest Games Optimizer for a long time now, all right? But I only downloaded it recently. Uploaded it recently, installed it recently on my Quest, because I was like, what can I do now? What's new? Quest is a bit quiet right now in terms of new releases, apart from Alien Rogue Incursion. I mean, look at how good the Quest Games Optimizer is. I can already see Alien Rogue Incursion here, Ghost of Tabor. They're even giving you the stats in terms of what's being played, what's top in the downloads, or what's top in terms of the games for the week, or what's that, weekly, yeah, for the games in a week, the top 100. So you can easily download from here, like get your top games from here. That's amazing. Already this is a beautiful app, right? But we're not going to be talking about that today. Let's go into what it's about. All right, let's close that. Let's go into basically here. So this is the apps that are downloaded on my Quest headset right now. So what does the Quest Optimizer do? It takes these apps that you downloaded and push this headset to clock, basically. All right. Basically, it twitches, or messes around with the settings of this in order to push more graphics and more smoothness in your game. All right. So let's say contractors. If you have not watched my video about contractors, check out my previous video before this year, and you'll know what's popping when it comes to contractors. But anyway, as we can see, contractors, I have this spaceship flying there. What's that? That is an icon. So you press these 3 icons and you can go in here and pick which one you want. The space one is for smooth gameplay, all right? So no jankiness. It's going to be more visual clarity wise. It's going to be more sharp, but it's going to be smooth, all right? No no mess ups, no, distortions and all of that stuff. So it's going to be smooth. The second one is high definition. Ooh, I just changed it to high definition. I guess that's how you change it. But high definition will be a superior visual quality. So this is going to push your CPU even more to bring out more detail, more contrast, more light, different lightings, different textures. This is going to push it to show more of those things. All right. Then we got HD plus. All right, HD plus will be even more of a superior visual quality. So this is going to push it to the max. Now, I don't do HD plus too much. I always do the spaceship because that's smooth, that's cool. The visuals are nice as well. It's a bit sharper, but also it doesn't heat up my headset, because when I was on HD plus playing Contractors, it was heating up my headset, and I could actually hear the fan spinning. So that shows how much the processor was working, that it needed to cool down the headset in a way that the fan was spinning so much. So definitely don't go for HD. You could, that's up to you. And also, when you're on HD, it does drain the battery a little bit faster. All right, so make sure you got a battery strap, or maybe just know that it's going to drain your battery real quick. So it works with all your games, but what will happen is some of them will only give you like a HD, like this one only has the spaceship thing, and then it has the HD, and then that one has the HD plus, the HD plus. But remember that Batman is already a high quality in terms of the visuals, so maybe that's why it doesn't have the HD plus, or maybe in the future Quest Games Optimizer will update and have something for that. Demio, as you can check here, Demio has everything. It even has a battery saver one. So this one you can save more battery, and it'll probably drop the frame rates and drop the performance a little bit lower. So, but anyway, it's a nice one to have as well if you want to keep playing and you want a lower like if you're using your Quest without a battery pack and you don't want to kill your battery too fast. Then we got the HD and HD plus. So all of these games will have their own settings, but most of them won't have the HD plus. They'll only have the HD. So, or maybe just the rocket ship. But that's what it does. It tweaks the game, giving it more graphics, giving it more smoothness, more sharpness. And this is how you get that high quality game to go even higher and push this Quest to its limits. All right. So that's what this is all about. But now I'm going to talk about the things that, nobody really goes into. So one thing, when you're playing a movie or something, and you're watching the movie and you put your hand out, and then that bloody bugging, irritating guardian boundary comes up and it just stops the immersion. Or maybe you put your boundary around you and you're sitting on the couch and you put your head back to relax and that boundary pops up. All right. Or maybe you put your head forward and that boundary pops up. This will help with that. All right. So even if you're playing mixed reality games, sometimes you play a mixed reality game and they still have the boundary right set. So if you walk out of that boundary, it pops up in a mixed reality game. You can already see your environment, but it's still they're still giving you boundary. Oh man, it's just so crazy. I just get real pissed with that there. So let me do this. Let me show you an example of what I'm talking about. Let me go to my apps. Let's go here to installed. And let's go to this game. Let me go to this game. Let me hit that game. All right, so we see we have a boundary. There's my boundary all over here. And I'm going to go here. But I won't play too much of this game or this experience because I want to go into it later on. All right, so scan your room, All right, so I validate the settings. All right, so see, it's mixed reality. I can see my environment, but if I step out of the boundary, that happens. And now I'm out of the game and it's saying that you've left the boundary, even though it's mixed reality. Even though it's mixed reality, now the whole boundary is messed up. That's in the wall. The boundary's still here. So that's just messed up. All right. That's now it's messed up. It just messed up everything. Even the lighting that they had. Look at this. Now it's not even on the wall anymore. So let's come out of this. Let's come out of that. Okay. So let's go back into the Quest Games Optimizer. And what I'm gonna do here is, and this also works when you're watching a movie. Like let's just say I put this one. Let's go here. Let's go here and watch a movie. Let's go into my media, and then I'm gonna go into a movie that I was watching, which is the Faceless Lady, which is a nice series. Okay,
Does this not seem a bit crazy to
so let's just check this out. Boundaries coming up, right? Now that's because my boundary is that big, right? As you can see, my boundary is huge. But if you were sitting on a sofa, they would normally give you the circle boundary that even when you put your head back, so you on the sofa. Let me get to a place where um, so you're on the sofa and you just put your head back on the sofa, the boundary will pop up. All right, let me stop watching. So the boundary pop up because you just put your head back on the sofa and it weren't big enough. So the boundary will keep popping up every time you want to rest your head. And that's the crazy part because that is just going to cut the immersion, right? And this works for other things. Like just say you want to play a contractors or any of your games outside in the open. Like maybe you were in a ground, like a big field, and you had someone to watch you. You got to have someone to watch you, all right? Because I mean, the field is big, but not when you're running around and going crazy, because it will become a place where you get to a wall or you get to a place where there's a hill or something like that or whatever. So get someone to watch you. But if you just want to play out in the open and run around in your space, run around in your space, run around in your space, out in the open playing contractors, and you don't want no boundaries, that's where this comes in, right? So first thing I want to speak about is one thing that most guys don't talk about is the boundary thing. All right. So here you can turn off the boundary, you can set up the boundary, you can even adjust the flow level. But let's turn off the boundary now. So they're gonna take me into my virtual world. All right. Hey, what's up? That's your boy Saint. All right. So virtual world. Now we're gonna play the same game again. All right. We'll play this one out there. This experience again. Okay. So now that's on the wall there. My boundary was around that section, right? All over there. And we all know that my boundary is no longer there anymore. I just want this experience to start up a little bit so we can go through it. This was in the wall already. Just because I walked out of the boundary, they messed up the whole mesh and stuff like that there. But look at this. There we go. That's on the wall. That's on the wall. That's on the wall. That's on the wall. Everything's perfect. We don't even have to. I can walk to it now and check this out and walk back. There's a book flying in front of me. Look at this. Amazing. Amazing. I'm going to cancel that. But that's it, right? That is what I'm talking about. No boundaries. So if you were sitting and watching a movie, you could put your head back all the way and no boundaries. How's Jose? He looks like he's out here dabbing. You look like you're dabbing, boy. You look like you're dabbing, boy. Anyway, so that's that. All right, let's go back. Okay. Go back to Quest Games Optimizer. My guy. Shouldn't have closed this thing. But yeah, let's go back to you and let's put the boundaries back on. Okay, back on. Boom. Thank you so much. Yeah. We're good. We're good. We're good. Thank you. All right. And then I'll move that off. All right. So we're back. Perfect. The next thing I want to talk about. The next thing I want to talk about is I don't want to even worry about the sensor. All right. Let's talk about using this alarm clock. All right. Now, just for example, if you want to play a game and you want to play a game for a while, or maybe you want to watch a movie and stuff, and you're not really worried about the time, you want to watch a movie and you want to set an alarm clock for an hour to do something else, you can set an alarm clock on this, watch a movie, and it'll, notify you and say, hey, dude, it's 1 hour, come out of your headset. Or, for example, if you, like me or like other people who are new to VR, who gets MS, motion sickness, and you want to do 15-minute gameplay or 30-minute gameplay, or maybe you're doing your 15s, and you want to up it up to 20 minutes or up it up to 30, but you want to know when that time hits so you can take off your headset, set an alarm with it. Perfect. So you can go 15 minutes and say, oh my word, I did 15 minutes in VR without getting motion sick. All right, let me do 20. Stuff like that. So this will work for you when it comes to MS. All right. And then we have another one I want to talk about, which is entering your files. All right. So you can go into your media here. This is like the root of the files, like all your root stuff on your headset. And then we have the other one, which is, I love how this is. And this will go into your, basically your files with all your gallery, basically all your videos and stuff like that there. So that will go into that there. How amazing is that? I'm gonna show you another time what I like entering into this here just now. And then also, what about this? What about when you want to put off your headset and you're going to hold this button on the side here, and it does the whole long process, and then it switches off your headset, and or you want to restart your headset and you don't know how to? This will work for that. I always think, oh my word, the wear and tear of holding this button every time I want to close it. Meta should have just came up with a button somewhere here, or with a setting that I can just switch it off. Because why would we want to hold this when we're switching it off? We can just switch it off here or restart it here. And then when we're putting it on, yeah, we can hold it and put it on. But the wear and tear of doing that 2 times, putting it on, pressing it in, putting it off, pressing it in, it's just going to cause drama in the future. So there's an option right here. This one has power off the MetaQuest and then restart the MetaQuest. How amazing is that? So you just hit that and it'll put off the headset. Easy peasy. And then what else I have for you guys? The last thing I have for you guys, I'm just shooting through this stuff. Contractors. The last thing I have for you guys is this. How's this? So this, you can change the eye section. So say you play contractors or you're a shooter and you want to do a video or record a video. This is like mostly for content creators. So you want to record and you want that scope to be on your right hand side or your right eye. This is, you change it to your right eye, and then you'll have that scope in your right eye. You can change it to your left eye, and that scope will be in your left eye if you're a lefty and you're holding it this side and you want that scope to be there. And even 3D, you can record on 3D. So I don't know if YouTube allows 3D uploads, but you could upload it as a normal video. Someone can download it and then use like big screen or one of the other media players to change it into the 3D and watch it in 3D in your VR headset. How crazy is that? You'll be like, you in the place. It's amazing. All right. Next, they just have to put like spatial video here, and then we golden because they will be able to record spatial video with our MetaQuest headset, and that will be crazy. Man. And then you can change the settings here, portrait mode and all of that stuff there. You can even change the resolution here for your videos. How amazing is that there? Frame rates. Oh man, this is gold. I'm gonna go back to the gallery now because I said I'm gonna show you something there. Because I already did a 3D. So look at how easy to enter into my files using this. Look at it. And I was recording a contract video in 3D. In 3D, look at that. Caveman Studios, both sides, contract both sides. All you need is to put them together and you'll have a beautiful 3D video. Check this out. Check this out. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. There's that annoying boundary. Look at that. Amazing. So you can see the scope is showing on one eye. So it depends on, for mine, it's on my right eye, right? You can do it on your left eye. So if you're on your left, it's not on your right. But look at that crazy boundary that keep popping up. If I put, take off the boundary and I got my carpet chair, perfect. I know I'm not gonna step off my carpet. I can play Contractors easy, put my hands out, play Beat Saber with my hands out, and no boundary is gonna be keep on annoying me and taking me out of the immersion, which is nice. I got my carpet, such a nice carpet. You're seeing this through the Quest headset now. I put like these interlocking mats, and then I put a small thing here, so I always know where's the front of my carpet. How amazing is that, guys? So you can get this so cheap and you can sort it out yourself. Look how amazing that is. So whenever I step off it, I can feel that I'm stepping off the carpet. So I'll say, hey, get back on the carpet. And oh man, anyway, I don't want to go off track and start rambling. But yes, for the MS people or just for anyone who plays full immersion VR games, it's beautiful. You can get a small carpet. It doesn't even have to be a big size, maybe 60 centimeters, and that's enough all around, right? So you can record your videos. So a recap, right? Recap on everything. Firstly, it will tweak and tune up your games to give you the best performance in the headset and the visuals in your games, right? So that's number one. Number two, you can use alarm to basically do whatever you want to do and have an alarm system to get you out of the headset or to help you with motion sickness. Number three is your boundaries, taking off that boundaries, guys, so you can just be free in mixed reality games or full immersion games. Number four is you can go into your files easy, your media easy, all of that stuff. Number five would be you can record on different frame rates, tune it up however you want, and even in 3D. So all of this is done in this one simple app that costs like, I think about $10 now, or maybe $12 maximum. All right, all of that, and you can get the description below in terms of where or how to get it, how to install it, all of that from a guy that I watch on YouTube. I'm showing him some love. Show me some love by subscribing as well and hitting that bell icon, hit that like, drop a comment, tell me if you do have Quest Games Optimizer, what's your experience with it, what do you use it for, and what's your experience in terms of playing the games normal on Quest and also using the Quest Game Optimizer. How's the difference in terms of the visuals? But yes, this is a beautiful app to get, and it's something that all VR people should have. And also, check this out, right? If you go here, all right, a Quest Store DB, this will take you to all the discounted games and stuff like that, so you don't miss out on any discounts. Look at that, it's telling you that the Titanic is 50% lower, 40% lower for that. 40. This is like, you don't even have to run around and check out stuff. This is going to tell you the top games. This is going to tell you what's next, what you can buy, when the specials are ending, all of that there. So you don't have to run around and browse MetaQuest. Just press the Q and you can find your favorite game here, all of that there. So all in all, beautiful app. Thank you guys for being here. I definitely appreciate you. Please like, please subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll probably be doing gameplay for something, but I will see you guys in the next video. I'm doing my best to drop a video every week. And yeah, if you guys show me more and more love, more and more support, more watches, more sharing, do all of that for me, you can build this channel big time. So it's all about you guys. I mean, it's not even about me. Sometimes we can do the least amount of work, and because you guys love what you love, you guys just go like crazy with it and share and like, and the algorithm keeps on picking up more and more, and you'll build our channel. So I appreciate you guys. Look at your even free. What's free? You can just hit that there. Hey, Gorilla Tag right at the top, guys. Gorilla Tag right at the top. So even you can change that to how much money you want to spend. And yeah, oh, VR chat. Definitely want to go into that. I got some knowledge that I want to speak about VR chat. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. It's your boy Saint signing out, saying peace and love, saying happy VRing, and I'm so grateful for you guys being here. See y'all in the next one. Peace.